Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your Fun Fishing Adventures live stream. Who we got in there? I know we got 351. Maybe Mr. Rogers. Sorry, I got quite a bit of a glare, considering the sun's like way behind a tree, and it's hard to see. But anyway, what the scoop is here, let's see if we can. I bet that helps. That's much better. So what the scoop is I was supposed to work a double. It wasn't like an official double. It was just like you can do this and this at work and get some extra holiday overtime pay. Well, I tell you what, this would have been my 5th complete double for the 2-week period, and I was just tuckered out, man. I went home about 4:30. I got a little itty bitty nap, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go see if I can catch some catfish. The local town here that I live in Farmington, I don't know if they're having their fireworks display tonight or not. I heard something about they were canceling due to weather, but it kind of looks like they've got stuff roped off around here so people can't park in the business lots. So they still may have the fireworks display. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a video. If it's an hour, it's an hour. If nobody shows up, we'll probably go a little bit longer. But I can't stay late because I got to be back to work again at 5 in the morning. But I will have another video tomorrow evening. At least that's the plan. So let me get baited up. So there's some people over here playing music. I can hear it. I can't hear it really good. So hopefully the phone don't pick it up, because I'd really hate to get a copyright because somebody else is playing music. So if you all can't hear it, I don't think YouTube can hear it. You know, and it's not really even very good music from what I can hear of it. So this is a lake we've been fishing. I did a live here the other day, and I caught a really nice channel cat about 15 minutes in the video. And this is a really mossy lake, but I found a really good clear spot here. It don't seem to have much moss. So hopefully it'll pay off again. I think it's fairly shallow where I'm at. I don't really know. I've never been able to get a depth on this lake. But we'll see. Let's see what happens. All right, guys, as some of y'all know, I am on the hunt for my 3,000 watch hours. I'm close. I'm really close. Then I need to go on to my 4,000. So we're making it. Thank you guys for helping. Duke, welcome in. Hope y'all can see the rods okay. AJ Troy, I just got in, got baited up, so I haven't really caught anything yet. We've only been here a few minutes. You know, happy 4th of July to everybody. Like I said, I don't know how I'm going to be in here. It depends if the city's going to have their fireworks display or not. Because if it gets too many people, you know, if it gets people coming in here, I'm not even going to try to fight it. So I figure we have at least an hour. So let's see what happens. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you don't mind. We are catfishing. And we're using skipjack for bait. I really kind of wanted to try some bluegill. But man, I got down here and I'm like, I've got to get the time in it I can. So I just used bait that I had. I'm still trying to get over what this bug is one of my kids give me. Man, where did that sun come from? That's crazy. That sun's been tucked away and it ain't been hot. That sun just popped out and it's going to get hot. That don't make me happy. But it's all right. I'm going to raise this camera up just a little bit so maybe I can see a little better. I don't know that it will help. That's been a hot one, guys. It's been in the mid to upper 90s. It's hot. But hopefully that sun will go down fairly quick. Let's hope for an hour before a whole lot of people come in here. There's a whole lot of cloud cover over here to my right. But that sun is sure bright. Happy 4th to you, Duke. We're going to make the best of this next hour that we can. I'm really hoping nobody comes down here. But I got a feeling this parking lot's going to be packed if my city's doing the fireworks. Well, it ain't my city, of course. But the city I live in. It's where I come from. I wonder if my stupid chat's froze up already. I'm going to check it. Might have to go to a little bit different angle with this camera. I might actually stand down. There's a shade tree. It's kind of like right there off to the left. I might have to put the camera there. I hate to because it's kind of weedy and it's like just like right on the water edge. But it may be what I need to do. Get out of this heat. I might have to put the camera there. I hate to because it's kind of weedy. And I got to turn my own volume down. All right, so my best guess on my 3,000 watch hours, I have a video tour that should post within the next day or two. And that's going to get me to like 2,990 watch hours or something, if I did my math right. Maybe 3,000. So my first goal is to get to that 3,000 mark. And then hopefully by the end of August, I'll be at 4,000 watch hours. It's been a hard road, man. I've put in I couldn't tell you how many hours of video over the past month just to get to where I'm at. I think I counted them up in the past 2 weeks. I've done 14 lives. So that's kind of crazy. PB Bass, welcome in. Well, I guess it got you booted out again, didn't it? Yeah, man. If you want to be, if you're a younger person or whatever, you want to come in here and watch video, that's fine. But we don't tolerate silly stuff in here. I've got mods that'll take care of it. So it's all good. Just don't cross that line. I mean, we're here to have fun. Everybody's here to interact. So that's all good. I don't mind if you're here at all. Just be decent with everybody. Them clouds are starting to cover that sun up again, which is awesome. So last time I was here, it took 15 minutes to catch my first catfish. We've been live for 14, almost 15 minutes, and we ain't got no fish, nor any bites yet that I've noticed. But it may happen. Hey, PB Bass, I don't know what you're timing people out for, because I can't let you do that, buddy. Mr. Rogers is one of my people. And let me see if I can get Mr. Rogers back in the thing here, and we're not going to do that. If you're on here trying to block people and timing people out for no reason, we'll have to pull you off of being a mod. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling too. I mean, being a mod, there's responsibility. If somebody's doing something wrong, then you want to block them. But just to block them, we don't do that. I got to see if I can unblock Mr. Rogers. Ethan, welcome in. Hello. Amy, how you doing? And AJ Troy, I don't know why he was blocked. Sorry, PB. I mean, you blocked the people that you shouldn't. I'll let you be a mod because you're coming in all the time, and I appreciate you coming in. But I can't have you blocking people that come in here all the time that aren't really doing anything wrong. That's why I don't make people mods just to make them mods. Okay, well, I can't unblock them for some reason, so I'll have to apologize to them later. All right, guys, I'm ending this live stream. We'll pick it back up. I think that's the only way I can fix this. Hey, if anybody can get a hold of Mr. Rogers, tell him I apologize that he got timed out. I have a mod that timed him out. Don't know if it's accident or not, but I can't get him back. Oh, you don't need to go, PB, but I just can't. I can't have you blocking people, man. You know, when you accidentally block or whatever happened, people that watch my lives all the time, that hurts my views. So I got to figure out how to unblock Mr. Rogers. If I can. Catfish in the car. Carson, welcome in. Tom C, welcome in. Yeah, hope it won't last long, but hopefully I can apologize to them because they shouldn't have been blocked in the first place. I cannot. The block only lasts for so long. Then they can come back in. But I still got to catch them on another live to apologize to them. Yeah, I can't even do anything from my end. Yeah, I hope, Tony, I thank you for sending it to me. Like I said, hopefully I can get a hold of Mr. Rogers and AJ comes back in Fishinville, and I've seen him around. So that's okay. I had to take his mod from him. I hate that, but that's what happens. So anyway, on with the show, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry for Mr. Rogers for getting booted and the other guys. We'll try to get it fixed and get back in good graces with those people. So far, no bites. We're 22 minutes in. Yeah, I knew he was a younger guy, and I thought he'd be a little bit better. I mean, he watched me for a while. I kind of got to know him a little bit. You know, who knows? Hi, real man. Welcome in. How you doing? And I got all my big mods in here, so they will time me out, and I won't question what they do. Actually, I do. I got a funny fishing story. So, like, I went fishing with Anthony J all day. We were sitting down on a dam. Man, there were some big rocks, big rocks. We were sitting down a big old slope, and this big old blue catfish come up and bit on my line. I had my rod shoved in these rocks, and I go, woo, and I set that hook backwards, just like that. Nancy just said, "What the heck are you doing, man?" I said, "I'm setting my hook." Man, I come up with the blue cat. It was like this big. It was like 20 pounds, maybe 18. It was my biggest blue cat. That's a good blue cat story. That's a good fishing story for you. And it's true. If he got blocked, it was by one of the mods. One of my mods. I didn't block him myself. Wild Hook, welcome in. It's going pretty good. We haven't caught anything yet. We've been here about 20 minutes. Yeah, man, you almost had to be a billy goat to get down in where we were fishing at. Lucky I didn't break my ankles. Both of them. 4 times. So I know it is the 4th of July. I hope if you guys are out shooting some fireworks and stuff, you be careful. If you can, take in your local city's fireworks display. Those are usually pretty awesome, and they last 45 minutes or so. A lot safer. Don't be out drinking and driving, guys. It's not only you that's in danger, it's everybody else that's on the road. It's good to see Duke in here. My catfish bait is skipjack. I really wanted to do some cut bluegill, but I didn't have much time. I didn't really have time to get down here and fish for them. So I went with what I had. I had some skipjack in the freezer, so that's what I'm using. Tom, that'd be awesome. Waiting for my ride and headed to the pier to fish and watch fireworks. Oh, hey, Packers, don't worry about it. Trust me, I've been in that spot a lot. You know, your service you only got like 2 bars, and you're like, man, I know I can watch this. I know I can, and then you lose signal. I get it. It's no big deal. I appreciate you being in here with us. Rod, welcome in, sir. So, like I said, we're going to give it an hour. If there ain't a whole lot of people get here, we'll go longer, which the hour started like 30 minutes ago already. So, hey, if anybody sees Mr. Rogers, tell him I apologize that he got blocked. I've taken care of that issue, and I'll check on the computer and see if he's blocked when I get home, and unblock him. He got timed out, but I just want to make sure he's not on a permanent block list. Kentucky Lake Fisherman, welcome in. How you doing? Quadaholic, how you doing? Welcome in. We're just doing a little pre-4th of July fishing, pre-fireworks fishing. That's what I should have named the video. Just didn't think about it at the time. I have fished this lake. Let me start. I used to crappie fish this lake until I figured out and I found out by the conservation that there's no crappie in this lake. So I quit crappie fishing it with bobbers and minnows. But I used to catch a ton of bass and small bluegill on minnows and bobbers in here. Hunting and stuff, welcome in. The bite's not good. Been here for 30 minutes. Not a bite that I've seen or noticed, but it's okay. I figured if we get out here and try it, we don't catch nothing, no big deal, because I'm going to come back out tomorrow. All right, Tony, get cleaned up, buddy. I know you fished hard today. Fishing Charlie, welcome in. Yeah, I'm going for catfish. The only catfish in this lake are channel cat, and it's stocked by the conservation department here in Missouri. I mean, there might be like a rogue flathead or something that somebody might have thrown in here, but as far as anybody knows, or I know, that it's just catfish. I have caught some nice catfish out here, you know, around the 4 to 5 pound range and a little bit smaller. But I do know there are some in here. Let's get them. That's right. You're right there, Kentucky lake fisherman, Mr. Josh. Let's get them. They just got to get on that hook first. Then we'll get them. Fishing Charlie. Hello. Fishing Charlie's from New York. I would love to try to say that word, but I tried to like pronounce it in my head 10 times and it ain't happening. But hello. Aberd. Yeah. No, New York is what it is, buddy. Well, welcome in, Fishing Charlie. I try. It don't compute in my head how to say that word. All right, we're going to give it a few more minutes. We don't catch anything or get any bites. We're going to move these rods around a little bit. I really want to see them rods do that. Tell you what, I'm glad that cloud cover came in because it was getting hot with that sun. When I got down here, there wasn't any sun out. Yeah, freshwater's all I got. Ryan, welcome in. Yeah, I feel better. A lot of that congestion is going out of my chest. I'm still coughing and hacking some of that crap up, but that's definitely better. What's your new PB? Ryan's got a new PB. What is it? Tell us. Joshua, I'm in Farmington, Missouri, fishing a local lake. Lugers, welcome in. That's close to home. It's like 7 minutes away from where I live at. And I have service here. There's a lot of places around my area I don't have service, so I can't really do live streams. So it kind of really hurts me to try to go somewhere else. Now we have a breeze. If the wind gets too bad, let me know, and I'll put a sock on it. 8-pound bass. Congratulations. That's awesome. Joshua, no, I haven't caught anything yet. We've been here for 30 minutes. I was here the other day and I had a channel cat within the first 15 minutes. An 8-pound largemouth bass. That'd be nice. I've never caught one that big. I guess my personal best bass has been like 4.5 to 5 pounds. I'm really bad about not bringing a scale. I don't have a scale. I can just kind of guess because I like to just catch and get the fish back in the water. Lucas, that'd be fun. Get out on the lake tomorrow. All right, we got 22 wonderful people in the house right now. Thank you guys for popping in. I wish we had some hot and heavy action on 4th of July. We don't yet, but we ain't been here that long. Sorry, guys, still hacking up some of that crap out of my chest. Tried to get away from the camera so it wasn't very bad. All right, I'm going to move this left rod. I think I'm going to throw it over here to the left a little bit more. Because I don't think I tried that area yesterday or day before yesterday when I was here. You know, that felt too light. It almost felt like it ain't got no fade on it. It does. It's got bait. All right, let's try over here a little farther. To be honest with you, it feels kind of mossy over there. I might be in a patch of moss. But we'll let it sit for a few minutes. All right, guys, we're fishing on credit for this one. Let me get some more bait on it. All right, so this rod, I've got an 8/0 circle hook on it. So I went a little bit bigger piece of bait. Let's cut bait, skipjack. Let's see if we can't get something to bite on that little bit bigger bait. We're going to throw it off to the right a little bit. And I didn't throw that one very far out. I only threw it like 20 feet off the bank. The fish might be patrolling this bank side. So we don't know until we throw to see what they're going to do. Gonna eat some dimmer. Gonna eat some dinner. Leave you running in the background. Thank you. Ron Mayo, welcome in. Welcome into whoever else I missed. Charlie, welcome in. Good to see you. John, yes, I've fished this place before. I've actually fished this spot here once a couple days ago, but the place I normally fish is a little bit further down. But to be honest with you, I didn't feel like putting everything in my cart, dragging my cart all the way down there to come all the way back. So there was nobody fishing in the spot. The parking lot is right behind me. So I'm like, I'm going to try this spot and see how we do. Last time I was here, I did catch a 4 to 5 pound channel cat. I'd really like to fish the other side of the lake, but it's on a hillside, which I probably think is going to be the deeper part of the lake. But there's not really any good spot to fish and be able to put my camera up unless I fish off of the top of the hill, which I might do if it's a cloudy day because I'm not going to stand out there and bake in the sun. PB Bass, dude, you're welcome to be in here. I don't mind sharing your link. I don't mind anything like that. I'm cool with it. Cool with you, man. Don't worry about that. Check out PB Bass, guys. He actually caught. He went fishing today and he caught him a bass too. Or what do you say? You caught a catfish or a bass? I commented on him and he commented back. So I do subscribe to people that subscribe to me, and I'll subscribe to people that don't subscribe to me. But I always try to go watch what you catch, because fishing is what it's about. All right, Ryan, take it easy. Thank you for popping in. No, not yet. Say good to go. Got to go. Got to go. I never catch anything here. That's why I like coming. Oh, I don't do great, but I caught some nice fish out here. It just kind of depends on the day, the luck of the draw. Yeah. That's anything. Yep. Thank you. Right. And I said, I'm here to get something. And I got to get 4 fish, and I'll be damned if he did 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good. Yeah. I can do it for you now, and you got something. Yeah, I catch you. I don't care how much you try to do. Like we hang out at the phone. I don't like to say that. You know? Yeah, it's like my sister-in-law, her dad used to have a catfish farm. And once he had the best catfish around. I mean, once you've had farm raised like that, it's hard to go to the pond or the river, you know. Yeah, I just never had it. His catfish was famous, I swear to God. You know, and he would do it for his church. They'd have Yeah, I believe that. Well, thank you. Have a good day. All right, guys. Sorry, I had somebody talking to me over here. I apologize. Bill Reddick, welcome in. Good to see you. $3.51. Welcome back in. All right, we still like a holy cow. There's 41 people in here. Don't tell me there's really 41 people in here. Boy, I can't believe it. Thank you guys for all coming in here. I really appreciate it. Happy 4th of July to everybody that's out there. If you think about it, hit that thumbs up. They say it helps the channel. I don't know if it really does or not, but I'd appreciate it. Our biggest like count has been 93 so far, and that was on a 6-hour video. So let's see if we can get it up to at least 30. All you gotta do is double tap that screen and it gives you that thumbs up. I can't double tap my own screen, but I just tried. So for those of you that are going out for the 4th of July, please be careful. Don't be drinking and driving or anything else like that. Make sure you're safe. You make it home safe and enjoy your fireworks display. John, I'm in Missouri. I am probably about 60 miles south of St. Louis. Man, I just had a fly bite me or something. That hurt. I didn't do nothing to that fly. I might bite it if I catch it next time. See how he likes it. I think I just seen some movement on this right rod. Might have just been my eyes. Something to keep an eye on, though. I did bring my ring light. If it doesn't get crowded here and it starts to get dark, we may fish a little bit after dark. But I have to be to work at 5 in the morning, so I got to get home in time to take a shower and get a couple hours sleep before I got to be up at 4. Mike, welcome in. My great nephew is curious about you. Okay. They're doing fireworks. Rod says they're doing fireworks tomorrow in Grafton. I'd say go out on your boat, Rod, but there's probably going to be so many stinking boats out there in the river trying to watch fireworks. That'd be worse than being there. So, Mike, what's you curious about? Well, where do they do the fireworks at there, Rod, in Grafton? Do they do it like up at a school or the community ground or down by the flag? Oh. John, I'm fishing Missouri. I'm about 50 miles south of St. Louis. 50, 60 miles. Oh, you know it, Anthony J. He's curious about how you become such a top-notch fisherman. I learned from great people like Rod at Rod's Fishing Adventures and Stacy at Bank Fishing Adventures and Anthony J. all day. And I might have even learned a little bit from Skipjack Cindy and Travis. That's just how it is. I've learned how to vertical jig from rod. I've learned how to snag up in trees from bank fishing adventures. Anthony Jet, I learned how to catch blue cat. And I've learned how to carp fish from Skipjack Cindy, that's a cat fisherman. Ah, that you could be, PB. You just could be. If I go over to the Mississippi River, I can catch some nice big cats, but anything local I have, there's nothing like really big. Oh, welcome back in, Jaden. Good to see you. No, we haven't caught anything. We haven't even had to, well, I was missing bait, but it was probably a turtle that pecked my bait off of there. But it's been dead. We've only been here for 50 minutes. Oh, I bet them guards were tearing you up. It's a good thing you caught all them skipjack the other day. You just have like an unlimited supply of skipjack down there. Of course, I guess them skipjack come out of that dam once that water gets warmer too, don't they? Let us cook. Thank you. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Yeah, they'll do that. Yeah, I seen that, man. It just looked like he sliced that leader right there in half. Is it a good pond? This one I'm fishing, and there's some nice fish in here, but it's really mossy right now, so it's kind of hard to fish. Talking about batteries, I don't know what the deal is, but the other day I was out here fishing, and I went through batteries left and right. And I usually carry like 5 batteries with me. I only had 3 or 4, and every one of them things got zapped. So I have no idea what the deal was, but I couldn't keep a battery alive for nothing. It had to be the heat was zapping them. It's either that or they're just starting to get old and I need to get some new ones. Oh, well, that's cool, Mike. Yeah, man, there's lots and lots of great YouTube channels you can watch people fish. Yeah, I mean, it zapped them. When I was sitting down on the Mississippi video, I couldn't keep my phone charged or nothing. But it was hot, man. I didn't realize how hot it was till I got in my truck and started heading home. And I'm like, man, I should not have been out there that long. I was out there for 6.5 hours. What's your fish poop? So just think about that when you're fishing in the lake or swimming in the lake or the river next time. PB, I'm not going to do it right now. I mean, I gave you that trust and you know what happened. So maybe later, but you got to prove to me you're not going to do that crap anymore. Dude, I like you. I don't have a problem with you. Trout Whisperer, welcome in. How you doing? Appreciate you popping back in. So So I'll give you guys the scoop. We don't know if they're doing the fireworks in our town tonight because there's supposed to be severe weather. I thought I seen something about they were going to cancel it, but I don't know for sure. So I'm going to fish until people start coming in here to park. If they do, I'm just going to call it because I'm not going to fight with all the peoples and the radios and everything else. If they don't, we're going to sit here and fish for a little while. We got 29 wonderful people in here, 32 likes. Thank you guys. Well, that's good. BB just got deleted. Well, can't really say deleted, but he got timed out. Thank you, Anthony. He not only lost that, but I'll unsubscribe from his channel. You know, he had some kind of good stuff on there too. But not when you act like a children. Nope. I mean, I know he's a kid, but you shouldn't act that way. Guy across the lake's got something. I don't know what he's got. I'm going to assume it's probably a bass. They do a lot of bass fishing in this lake. I can't see what it is. I can't even really tell if he got it in, to be honest with you. What's with all these? You know, that's one of the bad things about doing the. Hey, thanks, there. That's one of the bad things about doing YouTube videos in the vertical form using a YouTube platform. Is the kids flip through and they flip through and they flip through, and then I'll find a live or whatever. Then they want you to say my name. Hey, do you know how old I am? I'm 9 years. You know, and it's just they kind of like troll it. It's great for views, don't get me wrong, and I don't mind if kids come in. I just ask if they're respectful to everybody. But it's all because it's in a vertical live feed, so it goes through the shorts format. So the kids that just sit there and go swipe, 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 and that's why they pop in. But being in a vertical format gives you tons and tons and tons of watch hours. So we might have to deal. Any of us might have to deal with some silly stuff now and then. But it helps me get the watch hours I need to get to my 4,000. And like after tomorrow, I should be really close. I'm talking like within hours, one way or another, of 3,000. Just got hit by the rain hard. Well, I hope it didn't hurt. Just playing with you there, Trout Whisperer. Can't get in. Mike says I can't get in my catfish honey hole right now because the water is too high. Because the water is, yeah. I'm sure I was probably supposed to say hi now, not right. I'm just going with it. I'm gonna step over here and get my drink really quick. Keep an eye on my rods. Hopefully they'll do something. I should have brought a third rod, so something would have bit. Because you know they always bite on the middle rod. All right, so we are having some people show up here in the back. We're starting to park in this back parking lot. So I still think we can probably get away with another half hour to an hour video. Now we just need the fish to cooperate and jump on one of them hooks. It only takes a second. Yeah, Mike, it's going to be hot in August, but I would that to me is a lot better than trying to fish in June, because you've been watching the videos, you've seen how bad the catfishing is. But the catfish are on spawn. That one I caught the other day, it was a male and his head was all torn up from spawning. Big boy, welcome in. I had to put my drink in there in the ice because it was getting kind of warm pretty quick. Can't wait to Saturday because I'm going to be in a bass tournament. Awesome. Well, good luck, man. Tear it up. Sean says, me and my buddy were catfishing down at Lake Champlain. We caught 2 channel cats and a bull. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Catching 2 channel cats still better than nothing. Real man, we still haven't caught nothing there, buddy. We're trying. We got people starting to pull in this parking lot behind us for fireworks tonight, so I guess they are going to have it. So we're just going to go until we start getting a lot of people here, because I don't want to be here if there's a bunch of people. And thank you for the subscribe. We're actually over halfway to 4,000. I think we got 3,611 subscribers or something like that. So that's awesome. For too long, we'll be at 4,000 subscribers. And thank each and every one of you guys for your support. Very cool. Happy 4th of July to you. Welcome in. So for those of you who don't know me, my name's Scotty. I'm with Your Fun Fishing Adventures YouTube channel. Trying to do a lot of lives, trying to get some new members in my community. You know, I want you guys to check out some of the other people in the chat too. They've got some great channels. Network, help each other out. That's what it's about. You know, I can, and I might. It's not a bad idea. I really didn't think about it. I'm going to have to see what they look like, how well I can see them where I'm at. Dana, no, we haven't caught anything. We've been live for a little over an hour with no bites yet. Did have something to take the bait, but ain't caught no fish. But yeah, I mean, that's not a bad idea. I might do that. I might fish and stream. That'd be better. Yeah, we'll see, because I'm not even sure which direction the fireworks are coming from. So we'll have to see how it works out. But if I got people here playing music and stuff, I'm not going to be able to live stream because I'll get a copyright. And I don't need a copyright over fireworks. Yeah, the rain will get you sometimes. If it ain't thundering or lightning, I don't mind. Can you guys see it? Oh, he flew away. I had a dragonfly land on me. Yeah, I don't mind fishing in the rain, but lightning's a different story. We got like 4 or 5 cars over there now. They're just going to keep it coming. I don't know what did you all see that? You see a big swirl right over there? I don't know what the heck it was, but it was big. I mean, I have seen like little otters or something go across here, but that didn't look like that. Could have been a beaver, maybe. I really might just have to go back and look. It's here 104 on the time. I might have to go back, see if I can see what it is on the replay. Yes, Mid-South. I'll give you a shout out. Everybody check out Mid-South. He enjoys everybody coming to his channel and checking out his videos. Kentucky Lake, there is carp in here. I don't know if there's common carp, but I know there's a lot of grass carp. And they're in here to try to control all this moss and crap. They don't do a whole lot of good. They would be fun to catch, but I hear they stress out really easy, and I'd hate to, start fishing for them and then them dying off from the stress. I don't know if that's true or not. But I know the conservation put them in here solely for that reason. He's 9. Holy cow. That's crazy, Ron. Yeah, it could have been a beaver. I didn't see what it was. I just heard the splash and seen how big that ring was. I'm like, that was something big. Well, this is kind of stinky. I thought we'd have some hot action by now. I might have to move these rods around again, see if we can't find it. I don't have a whole lot of bait because I didn't expect to be here too long. But I'd rather use the bait that I have than waste it. I heard a swoosh. I didn't hear a tail slap. I heard a swoosh. That could have been a big grass carp too, come up out of the water. We all need to say it together. Swoosh. I know about you, Mid-South. Worry about you sometimes. You had me all choked up on that one. Don't ever know what's going to come out of your mouth there, Mid-South. It's usually something pretty darn funny, though. There's this log sticking up out there, and I see a bobber out there, so I kind of have an idea where that log's at. I might try to throw over by that log, because Stacy over at Bank Fishing Adventure says you need to fish structure. I think it's probably really mossy, but still, if there's a catfish in there, he'll come get that out of that moss. Of course, if not, I'd probably bring about 50 pounds of moss in and break my rig off. Maybe I can snag that bobber and I'll send it to Stacy. All right, let's reel this one in and throw it over that way. We ain't got no bait on that one, guys. Whoa, what a mess. I gotta get this mess untangled. I got a gut chuck. Let's throw it out there and see if we can catch some with that. Man, them turtles got to be active. I didn't see that rod move at all. This one's empty too. I'll cut off another piece and put a body piece on her. I know something's getting our bait. Let's try those spots, see how it goes. Who knows how long we've been out without bait. Fish kids, something's biting. Don't know what it is. But whatever it is, they ate our bait. So we got bites. We just didn't see it. We were fishing with skipjack, so I would bet it was turtles. Rainbows. I gotta read some of this. Recently found kind of like a raccoon. Fish Kid, this is actually just a local lake in the town I live at. Yeah, I'm not gonna. You're over my head. That's okay. I'm still lost on. Hey, Stacy, how's your mom? She's got it going on. I'm still. That one still went over top of my head. I've never had turtle at all. Yeah. So, I mean, that one went straight over my head. I haven't repeated it. Didn't even dawn on me. Never said I was the brightest guy in the world. But anyway, we're still fishing. That's what matters. And there's 27 awesome people in chat. Thank you. If y'all don't mind, hit that thumbs up. That's right. Must be sucker Scotty because something just sucking the bait right off your hook. Definitely ain't no fish that's big enough to bend that rod over. And that's just some Berkeley big game rods. They're not like super tough. They will bring a 20-pound blue cat in though, without a problem. For a $20 rod, you can't beat it. One of these days, I will bring my Mad Cat's rod down and actually use it. It sits in the corner because it's pretty and it's pretty expensive, so I don't want to get it dirty and I don't want to mess it up. I am Kelly. Fishing Kid, if your first time, just go out and catch something small. I'm sure there's bluegill and things like that. Go catch something small, get used to doing it, and then progress into bigger fish. You know, you can't go wrong with using a bobber and a night crawler or red wiggler or something to catch fish. Fish on the bottom. Man, there's all kinds of stuff you can do, but worms are like a natural bait, and fish will eat worms. Or shrimp. If you're fishing like an ocean or something, even lakes, fish will eat shrimp. Oh, now Anthony J would be the one to talk to there because he's from Cali and he can tell you. $125 for 4 hours. Shoot, that ain't bad. This is cool. It's 8 o'clock my time. We're darn near it. There's still only like 4 or 5 cars over in that parking lot. So hopefully it don't get too dang busy. 6-pound red ears. Wow. That is insane. Yeah, this guy here, I don't know nothing about ocean fishing. The only thing I know is when I went to Florida, we went to, what the heck was it? We went somewhere on the ocean. I don't remember what town. Tysonville, I think is the name of the town. And we fished and with some shrimp in the ocean and caught some different types of trout. That's all we caught. But fishing there where you're at is probably a totally different game. Oh, red ears that big? I mean, the small red ears give you a heck of a fight. Can you imagine catching something that big? Yeah, Tysonville's the name of that city that we went fishing out of. So we went down to Orlando to visit my daughter, and it was like an hour and a half away or something. Well, heck, you guys don't need me. You're doing good in chat. I'm going to step away and get a drink. Did you catch one over there? Oh, I heard you hollering that you had one.
No, it was my dad.
Oh, is it Jad over there?
Yeah, I lost my lure. I got to go to get a new one.
All right. Well, I know I heard somebody over there hollering he had one.
Yeah, that's my dad.
And I had like the green shirt on. I'm like, oh, must have been this dude.
Yeah. All right, well, good luck to you.
All right, thanks. Take it easy, buddy. Nah, his dad had one over there. It wasn't him. Hey, thanks, Fisher Kid. Appreciate it. Always enjoy having new members, and we just ask if the new members are decent with the rest or with everybody else. And in time, you might get a mod or something. The more you come in, the better we get to know you. But we appreciate y'all for being in here. You help make our channel what it is. Because I'm just a fisherman. I'm not a catcherman. But I'll give it heck to try to catch some fish. LTW, I am sorry to say that I have not caught a dang thing. We've had some fish steal bait. I'm using skipjack. Okay, I will say something stole the bait. I'm going to lean more towards a turtle because the rods haven't moved. So whatever it is just down there eating that bait off the hook. Yeah, lots and lots of new people, man. It's great seeing new people in the feed. We've had a pretty consistent run of 20 to 40 people throughout the stream, which is very awesome. I appreciate everybody else. Oh yeah, Mid-South. I don't know about that with going live. Because that would tear your phone up. Happy 4th of July back to you, LTW. Probably here in the next hour or so, they'll be doing the fireworks display. If I can find a decent spot and they're not blasting music, I might even try to go live with it. Of course, I'm sure there's going to be a million other channels out there doing a live fireworks show. But we'll see what happens. I'm going to play it by ear. Yeah, Anthony J all day. He knows what he's talking about. That's where he's from, and he's fished for many years. So he's going to be your expert on that in this stream. Yeah, Mid-South, don't dump your phone in the lake or the river. Ocean, I should say. Guy's going through in a four-wheeler. Hold on. I'm gonna mute you guys till he gets out of here. All right, thanks, Kentucky Lake Fisherman Josh, for popping in. Appreciate it. You have a great 4th of July. I was waiting for that 4-wheel to go, but it never did. They're leaving now. We just had some more cars pull into the parking lot, so apparently they are having fireworks. Yeah, make sure it's in. Yeah, that's a great idea. So what'd you lose over there?
Oh, I lost a big bass over there.
I heard somebody holler. No, I thought it was him at first.
Well, he caught one down there. Well, lost one down there. Yeah, I lost 2 over here. Well, I lost 1 big one there, but the other one was small.
All right.
Well, good luck, buddy.
All right, thanks.
Have you caught anything yet?
Not today. I mean,
What
I've
are you using?
skipjack. I've caught several catfish out here over the past couple weeks, but nothing yet today.
That's big or
4 or 5 pounds. I
Not
thought,
bad.
you know,
They
the
good,
other
man.
ones about 2-3 pounds. They were all keeper size, but I put them all down.
all right, brother. Well, good luck, man.
Yeah, I just do it on my YouTube channel. I don't really eat catfish.
That's awesome. What's your YouTube?
That's Fun Fishing Adventures.
Fun Fishing Adventure.
Yeah.
All right, bro. I'll look you up, man.
All right, thanks.
Hey, brother.
Take it easy. All right, back, guys. Welcome in, everybody. So, has anybody heard from Jamaican Shore Fishing? Do you know how bad they got hit down there in Jamaica? I was kind of wondering. I haven't seen him live. I know that hurricane was going in there. I wouldn't use. I use lures that look like herring. Curly-tail grubs. Yep. Haven't heard anything. Okay, I was just kind of wondering. I hope he's okay. I mean, keep them guys down there in Jamaica and stuff in your thoughts. Still waiting for that bite. Man, we're an hour and a half in. We're way overdue for a bite, guys. Might have to reel these baits in and see if I still got bait. Because I've only got enough bait for 2 more bait ups. Jamaican did some lives. He is safe. Yeah, I know he was doing lives like when it was coming in, but I hadn't seen anything since. So I was kind of thinking about him today at work, man. I was like, man, I hope that them guys are okay down there. Because there's a lot of good Jamaican channels that we watch, you know, and they come in and watch our lives and stuff, and they become part of a community. Just like I became part of the Skipjack Cindy community, and then I became part of the Anthony J All Day community and Rod's Fishing Adventure. You know, we all end up working together and we all become one big community. Even hunting and stuff. Hunting and stuff comes in a lot of our lives. Very awesome. We're going to give them rods about 5 more minutes and we'll check them. So kind of what I'm getting out of how everybody's sitting out here in the fields and stuff, they're pulling up. The fireworks going to be off to the right. So depending on where it's at, I might be able to move the camera later and get on the fireworks display. If y'all want to watch it, I'm sure a lot of you guys will be in your own towns watching the fireworks display. And who knows what kind of quality it's going to be on the phone. But we might give it a shot if they start and then I'm still here. Oh, they ain't going to expect nothing out of you hunting stuff. Mid-South might be a different one. I'll tell you here. Just give me a second, LG. It is 8:10 Central Standard Time right now. Still got 21 wonderful people in it, 37 likes. Thank you, guys. I know there's been a few subs. I appreciate that as well. Now, if we just get a fish or two. Oh, Landon. Okay. Welcome back in, Landon. Doom, how you doing? Oh, Doom, it's okay. I didn't even pay any attention to it. I knew what you were saying. So if you guys have noticed my thumbnails, I've gone to AI thumbnails. And if you're curious how I do it, I'll be more than happy to tell y'all. I just go to Facebook and I go to the Meta AI and I basically tell it what I want it to create for me. And it's been creating my thumbnails. And it does seem to make it a difference as far as my viewership and getting people in. So it was really simple. So if it's something like creating an image of a catfish by a log, all you gotta do is say, create a thumbnail of a catfish hiding next to a log and bold print, fun fishing adventures, and it will make it up for you. So it's pretty cool because I do not know how to go through and change all my graphics around. But if I can get Facebook to do it for me, that rocks. PB means personal best. It's on your messenger. your Facebook Messenger. I imagine it's probably on your desktop too. That just popped up on mine. I didn't have anything, I didn't download or anything. But that's how I've been doing all my thumbnails. And just so you all know, Stacy and I at Bank Fishing Adventures, we're going to try, and it's going to be between his channel and my channel, and it's going to be depending if I have to work doubles on Sundays or not. But we're going to start doing a show, and we're calling it Sunday Night Bites. We're going to try to do it every Sunday. That's why we call it Sunday Night Bites. And it's going to start 6 Central Time, 7 o'clock Stacy's time, Indiana time. He's an hour ahead of me. So if you get the chance, pop in, support us, check it out. Like I said, we're going to run it on both channels, depending on who's available, because I do have to work doubles sometimes on Sunday. So if I'm working a double on Sunday, he'll run it on his channel. If I don't, we'll run it on mine. That way we can both get watch hours as well. I have had bites from turtles, is what I can guess, because the rods haven't moved, but there's been no bait. So check out Bank Fishing Adventures on Sunday night, or Fun Fishing Adventures on the Sunday night, depending on who's got the time. We'll have the show. And we're going to do it on panel, so, like if Anthony J's out and he wants to join on panel, whatever, I don't see a problem with that either. Andrea, how you doing? Welcome in. What's the best rod I have? My most expensive rod is my Mad Catz rod with the Okuma reel. And it's probably like $150 setup. I don't use it because it's pretty. Yeah, Sunday night is pretty much an open frame as far as people that I know that do lives. And once summer's over and kids go back to school, the parents aren't going to be out fishing as much. So Stacy and I, we will be out here fishing if it's 20 degrees. We don't care. So it's something new. It's new for us, and if we get the support and we can continue to do it, weather permitting or what have you, we're going to go forward with this and see how it works. And like I said, we'll both run it on our channels. We may alternate weeks, but we're going to try to keep it Sunday Night Bites, so you just kind of have to see whose channel it's going to be on for the week. I'm fishing for catfish right now, Andrea. I don't know if you pronounce it Andrea or Andrea. I know it goes both ways, so I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Landon, I don't really get into religion on the channel. I know you don't mean anything by it. Me personally, I'm not a church going person. Doesn't mean I don't believe in my own way. That's Tony. I think he was just asking a question. I think he's good. He's never, stepped over any kind of bounds or anything. Yeah, the Sunday night, I think our Sunday night, because you've got Friday night and you got Wednesday night, and with like Cindy and Jody, and you got Mo-Dog on Thursday. And I think Jerry does a show on Wednesday night. So we figure Sunday night's probably a good time to do it. Maybe we can get Rod from Rod's Fishing Adventures to come in. Even if you're not fishing, you can still be on panel and we can talk fishing. That's kind of what we're going for. or just general BS, you know. That right rod's moving. It's jiggling. It might be a turtle bite. Now that catfish I caught here the other day did the same dang thing. And I didn't even know he was hooked till I started reeling him in. That circle hook had him in the corner of the mouth. We'll let it sit there for a minute, see if he comes back for it. Oh, I've caught lots of largemouth bass. Hey, thanks there, Landon. I appreciate it. There's a lot of nice bass in this lake, too. It'd be a really good lake for like using a frog or something. Go across the top of all this moss out here. The only fish I get here is pickerel and jack. I've never caught a pickerel. I mean, I've been fishing and I've been with guys that have caught them, but I personally have never caught one. I know that breeze stopped here. It's getting warm again. All right, that fish ain't hitting no more. We give it like 2 more minutes. If it don't wobble that rod, we'll go ahead and pull it in, see if it wasn't a turtle. That fish might be hooked and I don't even know he's there. They have spike on top. Well, I know them pickerel, they got teeth. I don't want to stick my fingers in their mouth. Anthony J, though, he don't care if they got teeth or not. He'll stick his fingers in there. Starting to get to be a lot more traffic here now, too. So it looks like I got here at a good time before all these people did. I do have a couple of bait caster style reels, but I mostly use my spinning reels. I don't need a bait caster in this lake. It's just small stuff. If I cast too far out there, it's just a whole bunch of moss, so I just throw into the moss. So there ain't no reason to like really chuck it out there. Where I'm at, it doesn't really seem to be too mossy. Like, I mean, I know you guys can't see it, but like if you went like probably right here, if you could imagine where that's at, there's just a ton of moss out there. You can see it on the top of the water. All right, Troy. Yeah, we're going to give it a shot. I'm not giving up. I'm going to check that rod, though, because either it's got no bait or it's got a fish on it that's not moving. Or it's got a turtle. They ain't got no bait. What the heck? That's enough. I don't know. I don't normally have a problem with my rigs tangling up, but this one came in all tangled up too. That's why I didn't hook up. Because it was all knotted up. He just sat there and pulled the bait off of it. There is no way he's going to get that hook. So Sunday night bites will be on my channel this Sunday night, provided nothing happens. I've already got the stream set up. It's scheduled. So if you guys want to hit that notification bell so you don't forget about it. Like I said, it's going to start at 6 o'clock Central Time. And we'll go from there and see how it goes. I might as well check that left rod too while I'm at it. There they got moss or a turtle. All right, guys. Either had moss or a turtle. There's a little turtle. I got him in the foot so I can get him out pretty easy without him biting the crap out of me. It's just a little painted turtle. If it was a snapper, I'd be a little bit more concerned about my fingers. I mean, he ain't going to be happy with me. Let me grab my pliers to pop that out. See, he's not very happy, but he's a turtle. He's a smelly little guy. But this is probably what's eating my bait. I guess you guys can see it, because I can't see what you can see. But there he is. We're going to put him back in the water. Or we'll put him on the shore and let him go in the water. There you go, dude. Go back in. Those turtles will put a musk smell out. You know, like it's going to scare us, but I mean, it probably scares somebody else. But at least we caught something, guys. Not what we wanted, but we caught something. You know, it seems like every turtle I've caught, except for one in here, I've hooked them all into the foot or just on the outer side of the shell or the inner side of the shell. I've only caught one by actually the mouth. I'm gonna wash my hands. That thing stink. Show it did. It's nasty.
Like I can do gymnastics.
All right, we're all good. Yeah, I'm at Hager Lake catching turtles. If you know Hager Lake, I'm over by the parking lot where the bathrooms are. I drive a little red Nissan. You see it over here by the Hager Lake parking, Hager Lake sign. Starting to be lots of people here for the fireworks show. Cook with Toby, welcome in. Fishing Frenzy, welcome in. Sorry, miss you guys. Yep, baby turtle. Caught a baby turtle so far. That's been it. Been here for 2 hours. One little turtle. There's a snake or something. What the heck is that? It would go underneath the water. It was camera shy. Maybe I'll pop back up in a second. I doubt it, but it might. That zoom works pretty good on that camera. I haven't really ever fooled with it before. I did once, but yeah, maybe a little smaller. We'll go with that. Well, let's see here. It's almost 8:30. It is 8:30. So the fireworks should start here probably in about a half hour, I'm guessing. So if we're still here when it's dark and the fireworks are going off, we'll try to, yes, I caught a turtle. A little bitty painted turtle, or whatever you call them. You got a different name for them, I think. But if I'm still hearing the fireworks going and I get a good view of it, I'll just go ahead and run the live stream on the fireworks while I fish. And if I catch a fish, I can always just turn it around. For those of you that don't get to see fireworks or that don't have the 4th of July because you don't live in the U.S., it was like this big rod. It was huge. Huge. It's really probably about that big. And I snagged it by the foot. So it wasn't even really a catch. It was just on the line. I'll tell you what, it really looks like those are some storm clouds coming in. They said it wasn't supposed to storm till around midnight. I'm going to check the radar really quick and see what the radar says. Hey, we're down to 12 people. I think that's the lowest people we've had in the stream in the past 2 hours. I'm sure everybody's going out for fireworks. I really even debated on coming to do a video because I'm like, I don't think anybody's going to really be watching videos because they're going to be barbecuing or what have you. I know a lot of people probably had off today and took off tomorrow for a 4-day weekend. If I was smart, I would have done that. But I would have lost holiday pay and time and a half for working the hours that I did work today. Because I did leave work early. I was going to stay to 7:30, and I'm like, man, I am beat. That would have been 5 full doubles if I'd have done another double today in the past 2 weeks, and I was just worn out. So I left at 4:30. I lost 3 hours worth of pay, but man, I went home. I got a little nap. I got to get my stuff together and come out here and hang out with you guys on the 4th of July, and that was worth it. Let me check this weather forecast really quick, see what it's going to do. They're saying we're going to have a flood watch. So that must mean something's coming. $26 wonderful people, 39 likes. Thank you guys. Oh yeah, we're going to get rocked after midnight. I mean, they're like some dark, dark red storms on the radar. So my plan is also tomorrow night. I think it's supposed to be a little bit cooler day. It's only supposed to be like 86. I will probably be live around 4 o'clock Central Standard Time. Try to get down underneath the shade tree where I like to be so I don't have the sun bearing down on me. And we're probably going to do like 4 to 6 or 4 to 7. Just guessing as far as alive. I really get tired of fishing the spot, but it's close to home. And I know there's fish that will bite in here. There's also turtles, as we all know. The fish aren't biting too well today, but they are here. Stacy, welcome in. Good to see you, sir. So, Stacy, we got 0 whiskers, but we got 1 turtle. There's a cute little painted turtle. He had his mouth open like he's going to eat me. Well, he stunk me up, though. He was smelling kind of bad. Anybody fishing here on this lake? No. They're all getting ready for the fireworks show that apparently is going to happen. And when it does, I'm going to try to just find a spot and I'll set up and live stream it if I can. Today is the 4th of July, so I'm assuming that you were off of work as well. Cohen, welcome in. Andrea, welcome. Well, I mean, you were in here earlier, but hello again. We still ain't got no fish, but we're going to light them rods up here in a minute. You can see little fireworks off in the distance. That's somebody's little public deal they're doing. I'm going to grab the ring light and set it up. If nothing else, I'll just lay it on the ground while we try to watch the fireworks. Happy 4th back to you. I never did try to fish for any bluegill. I just used up that skipjack that I had. That's the last 2 pieces I got, except for the headpiece. And there may be something in here big enough to eat that headpiece. But most of the time I throw them out there to try and it just sits there and the turtles will push it around. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab my thing. All right, let's see if we can't get a little light on this for now. I mean, it's not really dark, but then I turned around to go to my truck and get my ring light, and I swore up and down I seen a big old bolt of lightning coming out of the sky. I did. I just seen it again. So there's some lightning up behind us. We'll have some green rods here in a minute once it gets a little bit darker. I can't stay out here too late because I really do have to be to work at 5 in the morning. That's what I'm thinking, Stacy. I think it's deeper on that side, and I think they're over there because they sure as heck ain't over here. That's right. The grass is always greener on the other side. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're catfishing for now. Well, not that it's going to change. We're going to be catfishing the whole time. But if this big storm, this big rain cloud over here that I said it looked like rain earlier, if it comes over and it starts lightning, I'm packing the stuff up and I'm going to go because not that I don't think I would get zapped, but I don't really want to take the chance. So we still got 22 awesome people in here. That's great. I mean, you guys have been here. There's been 20 people in here most of the stream that I know of, and that's been 2 hours. Uh-oh. I got to mute the mic. All right. I had somebody pull up behind me and they got out of their car and their music was playing. I got to watch copyright strikes. Don't want to get a strike for something somebody else did. Vermax, welcome in. I didn't see it, but thanks, Hunting and Stuff. I love fishing. Just got Shimano. Okay. Awesome. Fishing for catfish. So far, we've caught turtle. Okay, catfish. There is good catfishing. It's like I've caught some nice cats. All right, guys. One of my kids got me sick, and I'm still trying to get over it. So I apologize for that. There are only channel cats in this lake. There's no flatheads or blues or anything like that. But they're still fun to catch when they want to bite. Oh, one, did you do any good? It's a tough time of the year because they're on spawn right now. They should be coming off of spawn within like this week. Then the fishing will probably get better. I'm hoping. Certified Fishing Nut, welcome in. I think I've seen you around before. Two small cats, the bluegill, turtle. Them turtles, man, them turtles are bad this year. I ain't never caught so many turtles, and I don't think ever as much as I have today. That's not bad. Clayton, thanks for popping in. Yeah, I very seldomly catch turtles, and I've probably caught 10 turtles this year. Man, I looked at the radar. It don't say nothing about this rain coming in. But I can guarantee you, I see the lightning, so I know there's a storm brewing. There's a storm moving in. Kind of reminds me of a Garth Brooks song. As the thunder rolls. Clayton, just a turtle. That's been it. I'm using skipjack. I wanted to use bluegill, but I didn't get down here in time to catch any, and I didn't take the time to try to catch a couple while I was here. But next time I come down, which is tomorrow, I'm going to try to get a bluegill or two and use it as cut bait. I might even try live bait. See how it does. The skipjack, they're frozen, so I can't use those for live. Oh yeah, definitely a nuisance. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this so you guys can kind of see this. That's that big storm cloud. It don't look bad to you guys. It's a lot brighter through the camera than what it is. It's a pretty dark cloud. It's blue, and it's blue over there. It looks nasty right there. You can see the lightning in it. And that's coming this way. Our camera's kind of blurry, ain't it? Wonder it's because it's trying to focus on them lights over there. All right, that's better. I zoomed out a little bit. Yeah, I don't. There's only like one place around here I can get shad, and it's like really hit and miss if you're lucky enough to find them. And you really got to be in your boat. And a lot of times I'll just go there and I'll just fish off the shore. And there's so many stumps and things you really can't throw your cast net off the shore. Packers, we ain't caught nothing but a turtle, little bitty painted turtle. That has been it. I really don't know why my camera looks so bad though. It's not normally blurry like that. But there is a lot of lights on that building, and I don't usually focus on that building. I'm usually off to the side. So I'm assuming it's probably the lights and the camera trying to adjust to it. Yeah, I got something. I don't know if the 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 15 minutes of video is worth the turtle. But we're trying. So I'm going to grab a drink. I'll be right back, guys. All right, we're still doing good. There's a lot of cars. Nobody's coming in here jamming their music. And they're all pretty much over in that field. So nobody's really bothering us. And thanks, Daniel. Yeah, it's fun. It's more fun when the rods are bending over. But hey, thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And if you enjoy the content, subscribe. You're always welcome in. Sorry, my picture's so blurry. I think it's because of them bright lights in the background that are not normally in the view. That's usually off to the side. So I think the camera's trying to focus and goofing it up. I don't think my ring lights have anything to do with it. No, they're still blurry. Gets a little bit darker and my rods are going to turn green, which is always cool. They look a lot greener in the camera than what they will by me looking at them. Here, fishy, fishy. That's what they need. You know, it is dark, so they should be out to eat. The storm cloud's getting pretty close pretty quick. Good, good. Looks to me like it's trying to focus again. Yeah, they'll glow. And the nice thing about having this ring light, I can make it red or blue or yellow. Then every night I can have a different colored fishing rod. Even though they're all the same rods every night. You know what I mean? So I'm assuming that this fireworks display is going to start at 9, which is going to be like 3 minutes. So once it starts, I'll probably turn the camera around, take the ring light off just to try to give it a little better focus where you can see, and maybe we can watch a little bit of fireworks show. Makes you look like the Incredible Hulk. That's right. Man, this has been so cool. These people have been coming in here and they ain't had their stereos blaring. That's awesome. No, that's actually just somebody over in a private lot shooting some fireworks off. I actually think the fireworks display is off to my right, just kind of how everybody's sitting in the field. So they're all facing to the right, which would be east where I'm at. Some cities don't allow you to shoot fireworks. Some do. We're in one of those cities that they let you shoot fireworks if you want. Hey, nothing wrong with being Canadian. But things are probably a little different there. That's kind of why I was going to do the fireworks display, because somebody suggested earlier. I'm like, you know, there's a lot of people that aren't here in the U.S. that might not celebrate the 4th of July and may not ever see it. So I'm like, why not share it if we can? And usually the fireworks display will last 45 minutes to an hour. But with the storm coming in, I don't know what they're going to do. That might scare them into biting. I mean, it's a possibility. But I am going to reel these rods in really quick and check them. The only thing I got left is a headpiece of a shad or of a skipjack. So if nothing else, we'll stick it on that bigger rod if we need to. And that line's all knotted up again. I don't know what the deal is. I never have that one. Somebody's using pantyhose and I caught their pantyhose. I guess had liver in it maybe. But I ain't got no bait. All right, guys, you ain't gonna see it all that dang good. But it looks like the fireworks are going over there. At least that was some fireworks. That might not have been the big display. It might have just been somebody shooting some big fireworks. I'm trying to get this all untangled. Well, we got expecting some fireworks, and then we got a storm on the horizon. Still got 15 wonderful people, 43 likes. Thank you guys. All right, I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna see what I got left. Maybe I got a gut chunk. We'll try it again. We ain't got a whole lot longer. All right, so that must have just been like somebody doing some bigger fireworks on their own. We'll turn this dude back around here for now. We'll zoom back out. I'm going to try to find out from somebody coming in what time that's supposed to start. I would have thought 9. It might be 9:15. Because there's still people pulling in. I did find a piece of gut chunk, so I'm going to throw it out there. There we go. Now we got green fishing rods. I'm gonna go ask see what time the fireworks supposed to start. Hang on, guys. Y'all know what time it's supposed to start the fireworks?
About 9.
Kind of what I figured too. I'm doing a large scale. I guess it's over that way, huh? Everybody looks like this. Oh, it'll be that far over? All right. All right, thank you. All right, I just talked to a couple people and they said it usually starts around 9. So this should be starting shortly unless you're trying to hold off and see what this weather's going to do. Should say whether or not it's going to rain. I ain't seen them rods do nothing, but them lights over there are bright on that building and they're kind of blinding. It's hard for me to see them rods without that looking in the camera. Just started pouring there. That stinks. I'm seeing all kinds of fireworks go off, but I'm not really seeing nothing except for like these right over that building. That'd be like a display. And I know that's not display, that's just somebody's personal stuff. Burrito, welcome in, Lisa. Here, we got some pretty fireworks going over here. Oops. At least they were going until I turned the camera around. You know, I tell you what, we're just going to pick up and we're going to walk over here and we're going to get a little bit better view of the fireworks. I'm going to go ahead and take this room. All right, let's go see if we can find this. Oops, dropped my battery pack. That's not good. I won't get too far away so I can't see where my rods are still yet. Come on, guys. Let's go for a walk. Hopefully this ain't a waste of a trip. That truck's got some bright headlights over there. Which way's the fireworks going to be? Any idea? To the right of the tree. Where that lightning's at? That light's kind of bright down there too. It's because I'm walking. I'd really like to find some stinking fireworks, so I knew exactly where to go to try to set it up. I'll tell you what, I think we're just over here in the middle of the dang field. We can't go wrong. All right. These fireworks should start. That tree, they said, is to the right of the tree. So that's the tree on their left. So we should be in the right spot, somewhere close at least. If not, we can move more. Welcome back. We moved. We're waiting for the fireworks to start. I really thought that had started by now. We dropped down to 11 people because now we're not catfishing. We're firework watching. But I can still see my rods, and they are still green. Well, we're going to try to see some fireworks at least. My battery pack's still doing good. We're still at 65%. So that rocks. I'd like to thank everybody that's in the stream. As soon as this local fireworks display starts, we'll have some cool stuff to watch, hopefully. The nice thing, nobody's playing music. I don't have to worry about copyright, which is awesome. I just don't know where the best spot is because I've never actually come to watch the fireworks display. Maybe if we move over here to where we're completely away from that tree, we're not facing that one light, we'll be better shape. All right, we should be good. It is like 9:15 my time, roughly. I'm going to try these people behind me and ask them where the fireworks are going to be. So maybe they won't. They said the fireworks are starting in 3 minutes. I just heard them. I'm going to go ask these nice people real quick, see which direction they're coming from. Because I need to get set up at a decent spot where y'all can see the thing. You know which way the fireworks will be.
Last year it was like almost straight ahead.
Almost like straight ahead.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that'd be kind of cool. That's fun for yeah. Yeah, we'll just do yeah, I do fishing videos and I do rods. Yeah, I actually got a couple rods out right now. We'll hit so we try to fish stuff with someone. I do have 3 fishing lessons. Oh, yeah. So, all right, thank you. I'm going to try to get this set up for my viewers. Thanks, guys. All right, so what I just got from the people behind me, that it should start in about a minute, and we're pretty much sitting in the right general direction. I still have room that I can move over a football field if I need to get a little bit better view. So y'all need to let me know once it does start how it looks. If we need to make some adjustments, we can. I think that's it right there, guys. Happy 4th of July to everybody from your Fun Fishing Adventures YouTube channel. Enjoy the fireworks show. While you're enjoying this, I'm gonna go check the rods. Hope y'all enjoying the live stream. I just want to check the rods. We don't have no fish on it yet, so. Nine two two, welcome in. I hope the video quality is a little bit better on your end than it is mine. It's kind of blurry, but y'all still enjoying it, hopefully. cool heart out there. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, happy 4th of July for your Fun Fishing Adventures YouTube channel. Hope you're enjoying the show. It's put on by Farmington City here in Missouri. I should say the city of Farmington in Missouri. This is something we do every year, weather permitted. Grand finale should be pretty awesome, so make sure you stick around and wait till the end. Yeah, they're gonna come get me. How's an ambulance going by? Appreciate you guys for hanging out with us here. Yeah, I think this one usually lasts like a half hour to 45 minutes. I'm gonna go check them rods. I'll be right back. Still nothing on the fishing rods. Still got 10 wonderful people in. I hope you all enjoying the show. Thank you for hanging out with me. Maybe at the grand finale, guys. All right, guys, I think that was it. I hope you enjoyed the fireworks show. It's put on by City of Farmington in Missouri. Do it every year. So now that that's done, happy 4th of July. We're going to walk over and check these rods, and then we'll probably call the night after that. Thanks, Lisa. Appreciate it. I wish I could take credit for that show. All I could do is show it to you. That's a pretty nice experience. All right, let's go check these rods. I'm pretty much just gonna go over and see if we didn't catch something and reel them up, go home because I do have to be to work at 5, so I've got to be up at 4 in the morning. All right, Rod, thanks for popping in. I appreciate you hanging out for the show. Sorry for the bright lights, guys. We'll check these rods and call it a day. That's a little bit of a walk over here, so. Sorry, it's not the most steady. We're almost there. It's really blurry. Sorry. Thank you guys once again. We're just going to check these rods really quick and then we're going to get out of here. It gives a chance for all this traffic to clear out anyway. All right, guys, we're back to the rods. Finally. The rods have come back. I don't think there's anything on them, but we're back. Packers, thank you for coming in, Duke, Bobby, Lisa, Rod, everybody else. I appreciate it. Rod says, awesome show tonight, Scotty. You're going to hit the sack, going to hit the lake and do some fly pan fishing. So Rod will have a pretty cool little video coming out doing some fly fishing. So I'm going to put my drink in my truck. We're going to reel these rods up, give these people a chance to get out of the parking lot. And I'm going to go home and go to bed because you see a great big line of traffic. I have to wait behind that. So I'm not going to be in a big hurry because I don't want to sit here and wait in that line of traffic for the next 30 minutes. But I don't want to be here all night either. We still might get some fish. I mean, nothing says I have to like pull it. I'm getting a bite on that right rod. Kind of looks like a turtle bite. There might even be a fish on it. That line keeps going slack. That's probably a turtle. Let's just reel it in and find out. Ain't nothing. Just turtle chewing on the bait down there. You got it almost all the way down to the bone. So that wasn't going to be worth catching anyway. So I'm going to throw this rod in my truck and get my rod holder. And guys, if you come down and go fishing anywhere, make sure you pick up your trash. Pick up other people's trash if they don't know how to. There's a trash can like 10 feet away from me, and I can guarantee you that there's trash laying around here that somebody could have picked up. So tonight, we might have got skunked. We might have only caught a turtle. But we got to see an awesome fireworks show. So the night wasn't a total loss. Sure wish we'd have caught at least one catfish though. Planning on being out here tomorrow night as long as nothing happens, like I don't have to stay at work or something. I'm going to shoot for 4 o'clock Central Standard Time. And that's if something doesn't happen. If I'm not on, that means I had to stay at work or something else silly happened. I'll probably be at the same lake, but I'll be in a different spot. Come on. I got snagged up in that grass. I ain't got no bait. Again, that means the turtle's down there chewing on my bait. The line was kind of jacked up again too. There's still a great big line of cars. So I still ain't in no hurry. Because if they're backed up that far, that means they're backed up a mile up this road. Oh, that one's in the ground good. Almost didn't come out. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream. Thank you all once again. Happy 4th of July. Thank you for watching Your Fun Fishing Adventures live stream. All right. Wild Hook, take it easy. We'll see you later. And you caught some nice catfish in your last live. I don't know if that was just this morning or yesterday. I get my days confused because a lot of times I'm just listening at work. So have a good night. Jaden, have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. Ron, Packers, if you're still in there. Bobby, take it easy. 922. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon, hopefully. Have a good night, everybody. Be careful.